Our hearts rejoice and are free from care. Whose steel is wedded to brave ballet. In love as more and all things are fair, and trickery daring victorious. Money won't make an affection strong. Gold is bad for love's young sweet song. May to December does not belong. Lovely youth is all glorious.
Bed up, and there's a lovely big valve at the top that allows me to get the air in, and a lovely big valve at the bottom that allows me to get the air out, but I don't have a stopper for that valve.
Well, the theatre on Steps has been a theatre since 1964. Before then it was a congregational chapel, and it closed down due to lack of interest. But there was lots of interest in the theatre, so the local amateur dramatic society at that time bought the theatre, or bought the chapel and converted it into a theatre. So for over 45 years now we've been operating here as a theatre. But over the last 3 months the theatre has been closed because we've been refurbishing it. We've had a brand new lighting system, brand new sound system, brand new stage, and most important of all, a brand new gents toilet. One of the unique things about the Theatre on Steps is it lives up to its name. It's halfway down the set of steps. There's no access by cars, vehicles or anything like that, which means that every single item of building material, every set, has to come down or up the steps. Unfortunately, we didn't get rid of all of it, which is why some of it is still here.
So we're backstage at the Theatre on the Steps in Bridgnorth, and we're about to go on and do Molière. And when I say do Molière, I mean we're really going to do him. He ain't going to be standing after this. There won't be a dry eye in the house. There might not be a dry eye back here either.
We hope you have enjoyed our play, translated from the French, they say. All other players now depart, before their plays even starts, for while our actors trod the boards, backstage I nicked all the awards.
I thought last night was absolutely brilliant. I think it was the best that everybody had performed. I was amazed because I actually remembered everything, and it was really good to have some positive feedback from the adjudicator. I thought the whole cast were brilliant.
There was a certain degree of nervousness before we all started. Everybody looked absolutely terrific. The words were clear, there was a lot of energy on the stage, there were no major cock-ups. Keith nearly knocked me over and I just saved my hat in the nick of time. None of the flowers dropped off the trellis, which I thought was a major triumph, all things considered. And the adjudicator quite liked us, and Pam sang beautifully, and Jim was very good, and everybody was very good, and it was lovely. And I'm so glad it's over. I'm so enjoying it in retrospect.
I thought it was really good. The lines were all done. I loved the set. The set with the flowers looked absolutely brilliant, and I thought it was really good. Keith was really good. Jim was really good. Well, everyone was really good. It was funny. The audience laughed. The audience laughed when they were supposed to laugh. They didn't laugh when they weren't supposed to laugh. So it all went really well. And my children understood it. So there we go. Really good.
I think it went absolutely wonderfully. Actually, he did seem to quite like us. He said quite positive things, and the only negative things he said were probably quite fair. And but he did enjoy it, and he got it, and the audience seemed to like it, and we all had a good time, didn't we? So yeah, thoroughly good, thoroughly good. Let's come again next year.
We had really good fun, and I think we did a quality production as ever. And I think we should always do something that challenges us rather than do some of the easy options that perhaps some other groups choose to do. We don't ever seem to do that, but I think that's a good thing.
I thought it all went really well last night. I think everyone surpassed themselves. I think it was the best performance we've actually done. I think I'll come again next year, but there's no way I'll be camping. I would definitely be staying in the B&B.
That lighting was the best lighting I've ever seen on an amateur show in the history of drama festivals. It's magnificent. Programming and everything. I've really enjoyed it actually. I'd love to come back next year. It's great fun to get out on the road.
Do you need some help?
And we had a few drinks as well along the line, so yeah, fantastic fun.